What are your thoughts on everything that has been happening so far?
Okay, so once again, thanks for sparing some time to have this interview to promote how the hockey is going for this year. I mean, this is our first major tournament of the season of the year, being the indoor Inter-Provincial, men's and women's. Historically, indoor has always been a key part of our hockey association, and it's a good way to get the year going. It's an exciting, smaller version of the game. I mean, obviously being indoor, you get a good atmosphere and a good vibe. And I'm pleased to say that we've had an excellent turnout this year. The provinces that have been represented are across the country. We've had Manicaland, Midlands, Namibia and Mashonaland all represented here this weekend, which is a fantastic effort.
I saw you yesterday speaking to the Manicaland guys. Maybe kindly share some words you gave them.
Yes, okay, so the Manicaland guys and ladies, they said they were keen to participate in the tournament. Then they contacted us a week before to say they had some issues and couldn't manage to come out to Harare, and then at the last minute they said they were available to come. So we rearranged the fixtures to accommodate them. They still had a few issues, so they couldn't fulfill all their fixtures, but they did manage to play yesterday. So I addressed them after the game, just from our point of view, again thanking them for making the effort to come from Matari. They are all tied in with the African universities there. And what we have done is we've said we will go out there and have some coaching clinics and how we'd call judges and umpiring clinics, and just go through basic regulations and how tournaments are structured and commitments to tournaments, meeting fixtures, etc. Just to give them more advice and education on the whole structure of hockey in general. I'm not just talking about Zimbabwe hockey, but I'm talking about international. And I can see there's a lot of keen people there, and we want them to participate in more tournaments. And Matari isn't that far away. And definitely going into the field season, we want to incorporate them. The whole reason that IPT is being played right now is because Africa Hockey notified us of the Africa Cup of Nations indoor tournament to be hosted in Swakopmund, Namibia in June. And for the timing factor, obviously we needed to get IPT done and coinciding with the trial so we could select two national sides. As the information we have to date is that Namibia, South Africa and ourselves will be competing in it. We have said we will compete. Obviously we still have to address the concerns of finances. As everyone knows in the country at this time, economic situations, it's extremely difficult. So we will be as HAZ, and then obviously with the men and women squads that are announced today, and managers and coaching staff, we'll be putting our heads together to try and attract some form of sponsorship if we can, and if we have to obviously move into some fundraising events, etc., to try and raise the money.
Thanks for joining us.
Oh, no, my pleasure.
Okay, so there's been a lot of games that you've been umpiring this whole tournament. I mean, what word do you think you just need to put out there?
The main thing players need to do is read the rule, to work on their basics. You find that a lot of fouls are happening because of basics. They're not getting their basics right. So I feel that, if a player has to, if wants to progress in their hockey, get your basics right. You understand and you know how to interpret the rules. You find you're not making as many mistakes, and you're making the job for the umpires easier but harder, because now, the fouls that are committed are very sly, and, it makes the game very exciting for the spectator and players and everyone around.